Actually, this festival try to change something in our culture. We try to bring different kinds of performances to propose, if you want to consider, to propose new ways to develop the theatrical art.
And it's a very, very good festival. The city of Cluj Napoca is, I think, the best place for it. If it would have been in the capital, in Bucharest, maybe the impact would have been, I don't know, dirtier, because in the capital things just happen on a regular basis, and here in Cluj, I think that the success of this festival and also of the film festival is because of the youth that attends them.
It's a big city, it's a university city, are a lot of students. It's a university of the theater, so it's important to know what's happened in all the world.
Now I live in a very small apartment in Brooklyn, New York. Mostly a Mexican-American, actually not Mexican-American, Mexican neighborhood. A lot of illegal immigrants. So there's very good Mexican food. My landlady, she's not a great landlady. You know, she's pretty mean most of the time. She lives downstairs, which makes for problems.
Time, it's 9:16.
We are to the 4th edition. What means experimental for us? That means it's another form for the expression of the arts.
Right now in Romania we have 90% or so just drama theater.
Because it was a big period with the communism, and after that was so difficult to try to understand what's happened in all the world. We make it, all the people from the theater make a lot of classical shows. Now they're starting to do some other form expression from the theater, but not so. I think so not so good because it's not our. We don't know yet to do this. We don't know. It's true. This.
We try to see just for ourselves, egoistic speaking, if we can establish some contacts with various teams.
We started in 2003 with the company Impossible Theater. The name was a joke because was impossible for us to do theater. Theater means some other expression to the classical theater.
It's still underground. I mean, it's by passing of the years, we see that more press and television comes, and that's great. But the audience is still, still not quite getting it, because we are used with the classical theater, we are used with the theater of word, not with the theater of image. It's a welcome experience for the majority of the audience.
One other target of this festival is to educate young people in a more European, if you want, or democratic way to receive and to produce art. Because until now we were used to consider art just, official art.
There aren't many people who try to bring something new in theater. People, at least here, are very accommodated with the classical form of theater, and I think Cristi, Nedea and Ramona, who are the organizers here, really are pioneers of theater art because of this festival and what they try to do here. And the public really started to to feel that their eyes have been opened by these performances.
And now I want to talk a little bit about your show, your amazing show, about your professionalism.
In your show, of course, I mean, for me it was, well, the show. I mean, I have reasons why I can call it the show.
It had the visual language and the musical language was very strong and would impress you. You cannot put this kind of performance and say it was made in 2008.
This was maybe the first show where the music worked perfectly with the visual part.
I think it best portrayed what the festival actually wants to do.
Everybody was excited because I was outside and wait for their reaction, and until now at least your show was one of the first 3 from 20s. I think is okay.
Do you saw all the audience here was after your show, everybody was with a big smile, so it was perfect for us. Welcome and thank you, and we're waiting for you next year.